we'll pick up just a little bit more on the same slide just to fill in a few more gaps. So you want to spot when opinions are being cited as if they are facts. It's very easy to get those two mixed up, and a lot of people that are trying to convince you of things will state their opinions as if they're facts, and that makes them much more convincing because they seem convincing. Most people come on very strong with those opinions that sound like facts, and they're very certain of them, and they state them as if they're facts. So just check yourself, check what they say, check how it's said, make sure that this is something that you're willing to be convinced of before you just take it as absolute fact. And then spot also when an expert is commenting outside their area of expertise. So I gave the example of like a foot doctor testifying in court about the psychological state as if they're a psychiatrist or something. Really recognizing, okay, you're a doctor so-and-so, but what are you a doctor of again? And what are your credentials? And still take them with a grain of salt, but at least recognize maybe if somebody has the credentials to comment or not. Okay, next argument that can be a flawed argument is called the straw man argument. So this counters a different but seemingly related argument. And it's a seemingly related argument that's weaker than maybe the core argument that would be refuting this. So it's usually that the related argument is weaker. It makes the attacker's argument seem much stronger. So you think, yeah, they're so right on that. That's totally, gosh, I guess they've convinced me. And then you have to take a step back. Is this even the right counter argument for what I'm supposed to be examining equal sides to? So again, all of these will be presented by somebody who's biased in favor of their viewpoint, and they won't necessarily tell you what they're doing. You have to be sharp on recognizing that's a straw man argument. So the thing to picture is like a boxer who is punching a straw man, and of course the straw man is crumbling underneath their utter strength. And that's to make them sort of show this display of strength as if they're going to be that strong versus an actual opponent, when in reality they pick the straw man. So that's a way to picture it, taking this other thing that kind of is representing, or they're trying to take it to represent the other side's argument, but it's actually not really exactly the core argument, but it's easy to refute. So suddenly that makes the other person's argument look very strong because they've refuted some very weak, not even core argument of the opposing side. So be very aware of that. Now, I'll pick this up in the next video.